Good evening. To clarify some of your possible doubts in prescriptions, I've collected some examples of prescriptions and we will stop on their prescribing and calculations today. There are different methods, but today I will show you the ones which I think are the easiest ones. So let's make a deal that this is the sign for division and this for multiplication. First example. Prescribe 1 flacon or bottle with solution of phenylephrine hydrochloride, or in Latin phenylephrine hydrochloridum, 10 milligrams in 100 milliliters. 1 flacon or bottle is 5 milliliters, and it is as eye drops. So our first step is we need to find the amount in grams. What do we do? As you know, 1000 milligrams is 1 gram, so 10 milligrams is x grams. Calculation is x is 10 milligrams divided by 1000 and we receive 0,01. So 0,01 it is our amount in grams. Next step, what we do? We need to find the concentration. As we already have the amount in grams and the total amount in milliliters, we must first of all divide the 0,01 by total amount, which is 100 milliliters, and after that to multiply by 100%. And our concentration is 0,01%. And the exact example how you are prescribing this. The question about 5 milliliters. In here, this is a kind of proportion. This you use for finding the concentration which we have in here. But one bottle is only 5 milliliters. Your mission is to find the concentration, but don't forget that this bottle is 5 milliliters. So you are writing like this, and the amount will be 5 milliliters, not 100. Next example is prescribe 10 ampoules with solution of lidocaine hydrochloride or lidocaine hydrochloridum, 100 milligrams each milliliter, and 1 ampoule is 2 milliliters for subcutaneous administration. So once again, first step is you find firstly in grams, 100 milligrams 1 milliliter, 1 gram is 1000 milligrams, so x will be 100 milligrams divided by 1000, 0,1. So, and we have now that 0,1 in 1 milliliter. So the next step is to find the concentration. 1 milliliter is our total amount, so it is 100%. 0,1 is x. X will be 0,1 divided by 1 milliliter, which will remain 0,1, and multiplied by 100%. So the answer is 10%. And the example. Just be careful that in here we are talking about 2 milliliters, 1 ampoule, so you write in here 2 milliliters. Next example. Prescribe ointment of pilocarpine hydrochloride, or in Latin pilocarpine hydrochloridum, 50 milligrams, 2 grams, ophthalmic or eye ointment. This is very easy. 50 milligrams in 2 grams. First of all, we find these milligrams in grams. 50 divided by 1000, 0,05. After that, we simply find the concentration, which is 0.05 divided by 2, yes, 2 grams, which is total amount, and multiplied by 100. So concentration will be 2.5%. And the example below how you can prescribe it. Be sure that you will write in signa part that it is eye ointment. Next example. Prescribe oil solution with menthol or mentholum, 100 milligrams in 10 milliliters as nose drops. Also very easy. First of all, we find the amount in grams. 100 milligrams divided by 1000 milligrams, and we receive that it is 0.1. Next step, as we have 0.1 in 10 milliliters, we need to find the concentration. Concentration with the same logic we are searching. 0.1 divided into 10 and multiplied by 100%. So the concentration is 1%. And the example below. Also, don't forget about signa part. And as it is oil solution, oleosa must be put between the drug name in the genitive case and the concentration. Also, this one, be careful. Next example. 20 vials of streptomycin sulfate or streptomycin sulfas, 0.5 for intramuscular injection, 2 times a day for teenager 14 years, previously dissolved in 3 milliliters of saline. It is prescribed as regular powder, but you must write in signa that it is for intramuscular injection, as it is in this case, or any kind of injection, you are writing it in signa part. No need to write in flacon, in bottle, or this kind of items. As you see, it is a general scheme for vials, as you may prescribe them, or bottles. Those vials which contain, for example, a kind of powder. But you write the additional information in signa. For intramuscular injection, 2 times a day for teenager 14 years, previously dissolved in 3 milliliters of saline. This part for intramuscular injection, it is must. Next example, 30 grams of paste containing 0.2% of fluorescein. To be honest, fluorescein, it is not the best correct name. The best is nitrofural or nitrofuralum on Latin. Apply on the affected area of skin. This is also very easy. It is already calculated, this concentration. So you are prescribing as this kind of example. Next one. Prescribe oxazil, or to be correct, ambenoni chloridum solution. Single dose is 0,001, intended for internal use in 10 drops for 30 receptions. So first of all, as it is never mentioned oil or alcohol, it is water solution, which is measured in drops. Second, the amount which you will prescribe must be enough for 30 receptions. So 1 milliliter of water solution has got around 20 drops. As we have in the task, intended for internal use in 10 drops for 30 receptions, so total volume is 300 drops. We must find them in milliliters. 300 divided into 20, and we discover that it is 15 milliliters. Second step is single dose is 0,001 gram in 10 drops for 30 receptions. So total dose is 0,03 grams or 30 milligrams. Single dose, it means that it is one dose for one intake. So logically, 1 milligram is in 10 drops for 30 receptions. So in this total amount of 300 drops, it will be 30 milligrams. Or in other words, total dose of drug which we must use is 30 milligrams for this total amount of 15 milliliters. The next step, we must find the concentration as we did before. 0,03 divided by 15 milliliters becomes 0,002. It is the amount in 1 milliliter. After that, we are multiplying by 100% and we receive the concentration 0,2%. And this is an example. The next example is prescribe 5 ampoules with solution of noradrenaline hydrotartrate or noradrenaline hydrotartras, 2 milligrams, 2 milliliters for IV administration. So the first step is to find it in grams. As you already understand, we divide by 1000, so we receive 0,002. And the next step is to find the concentration. 0,002 divided by the total amount, which is 2 milliliters, and multiplied by 100. So concentration will be 0,1%. And this is an example how you may prescribe this task. And the last example for today is 20 vials of cephotexin or cefotaximum 1.0 for intramuscular injection 2 times a day for teenagers 16 years, previously dissolved in 3 milliliters of saline. This is also very easy. It simply shows the example how you may prescribe vials. And once again, I'm stopping on this point that you prescribe it as a simple powder, but you write in signa part that it is for intramuscular injection. It is must. No vials, no in flacons, no in bottles, you aren't writing in here. Simply like this, but with this demand to write insignia that it is for injection. And the technological process how it must be, for example, in this case, previously dissolved in 3 milliliters of saline. Thank you for the attention. I really hope that this information was useful for you.